Hi everyone, this is Vimal from the Bitcoin briefing, and I'm just going to update you guys on what's happening with Bitcoin right now. This is the 4-hour chart that I'm looking at, and you will see that this pivot here, and this pivot worked nicely. So we saw a nice bounce, which we had discussed with you in the previous video, from about 3,450 levels approximately. We went up all the way to 4,388, 4,400. Now, what we have here is a trend channel or trend line potentially broken. It's not the best trend line in the world, I'm sure you'll agree with me, but it still prevented the cryptocurrency from moving above uh, and making a breakout until we actually did on the 28th of November. Let me take this out for a minute, just to give you an idea. I didn't want to take anything out until we discussed it. And you'll see a potential inverted head and shoulders pattern here, which is your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder, potentially speaking. Now, if this is actually the case, then we should ideally hold this particular channel. So let me just draw the channel one more time. And this is the channel that we should ideally be holding. So let me change the color on this. And let's put that in there. So if we do come up to this support level, which is around 3,800, that would be testing the lower channel line of the blue channel that I've drawn there, and that's pivot, 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 and potentially pivot there. And then you'll also have this particular channel that I've drawn there, and that will also meet at a cluster between 3,830 and maybe 3,9 approximately. If that was to occur, and I think it might, then you might get a nice break up to about 4.9, maybe even 4.5. And that's a thought process right now that I'm looking at. The reason that I'm looking at that is because from a time perspective, this decline here, which might not be done, might still have a corrective phase higher to make it seem like there would be some sort of bigger rally, and then suddenly you get a big breakdown and the cryptocurrency or Bitcoin would start falling again when they least expect, when the bulls least expect. So it's like you suck the bulls in once it gets to the 4,900, 5,000 level, and then you start declining thereafter. That's one forecast. Now, where am I potentially wrong on this forecast? It's very simple. Any break below 3,500 approximately is very negative. So if you're buying at 3,800, you're risking about $300 approximately to make almost $800, $700 to the upside, which is my target of about 4,500 minimum to 4,800 approximately. So that's how I'm looking at this. There's no confirmation that this decline that we're seeing here, when I say this decline, I'm talking about from the 1st of December at 8 o'clock. There doesn't seem like there is a confirmation that this decline is over. Anything above 4,300 will be a very, very good sign. 4,400 will be even better, which is where this trend line is. 4,300, I would say 4,400 is the high that we hit on the 29th. Thank you very much. I'll update you guys very soon again based on what's happening.